Tiger Woods did it again. For the 8th time, he's won the WGC-Bridgestone Invitational at Firestone Country Club after firing a 61 on Friday that very easily could have been a 59. Let's take a look inside Tiger's bag and let me show you exactly the clubs that he used to win that 8th title at Firestone. Tiger Woods' driver was a Nike VRS Covert Tour prototype with 9.5 degrees of loft and a Mitsubishi Diamant whiteboard 73X shaft. His fairway woods were Nike VRS Coverts with 15 degrees and 19 degrees, and they both had Mitsubishi Diamant Blue Board 103X shafts. His irons were Nike VR Pro blades with 3 iron there through pitching wedge with True Temper Dynamic Gold X100 shafts. Tiger's wedges are Nike VR Pros with 56 and 60 degrees of loft respectively, and both of those have True Temper Dynamic Gold S400 shafts. Tiger Woods' putter is a Nike Method 001, and Tiger Woods' golf ball of choice is a Nike One Tour D. Now clearly the most interesting club in Tiger Woods' bag right now is his driver, that prototype driver that he's carrying. He put that club in his bag right before the start of the Open Championship a couple of weeks ago. Here are a couple things that we know. Number one, Tiger had been using a Nike VR Tour driver since the 2010 Masters. He had won 8 times with it on tour, but he'd never won a major championship with it. This new prototype driver that he has, unlike the current Covert drivers, both the performance model, which is 460 cc's, and the tour model, which has 430 cc head, this one has a fixed hosel. So whereas the others, the retail models, will allow you to change the loft of the golf club from as little as 8.5 degrees of loft to as much as 12.5 degrees of loft. Tiger's club has actually been glued together. It's 9.5 degrees of loft according to Nike, and it can't really be changed without sort of moving it and bending it around, sort of the old-fashioned way. It's also got a little bit more of a pear-shaped head, which usually means that you get a little bit more maneuverability, a little less forgiveness, but pros like Tiger Woods like to work the ball, to fade it and to draw it, to work it around corners. Clearly he's got all the pop and the power that he needs. He was powering the ball all over the place at Firestone, lots of drives, well over 300 yards. So clearly he seems to like it. He won going away at Firestone, shot obviously that 61 on Friday, full of fireworks there, could have been a 59. If he's able to use this new prototype driver in competition this week at Oak Hill, then there's a very good chance that Tiger Woods could finally break out of that 5-year slump of the major championships and get his 15th major championship. Thanks a lot for joining me. This is David Dusek, and you've been inside the Winner's Circle.